This is kind of funny. Joe Biden has put out a plan to help combat anti-Semitism in the United States, and uh, Nazi Nick Fuentes brags that it's mostly about him because he's doing most of the anti-Semitism in the United States.
Joe Biden produced a plan, a 100-point plan to combat anti Semitism. And the funniest thing about that is at least 30% about like just me as an individual. Isn't that crazy? Because when
He has a real big ego on himself. Like there's more anti-Semitic Nazis in the United States than just him, but he wants to believe this is all about him. He has to make himself feel good.
you sit down and think about all the anti-Semitism, so-called, not real, so-called, when you think about all the so-called anti-Semitism over the last like 2 years since Biden got into office, I alone am responsible for like a third of it in the whole country. Now, I'm not an anti-Semite, okay? I love every.
He's not an anti-Semite, but he's responsible for one third of the uh, anti-Semitic uh, attacks and whatever in the United States. This is pretty hilarious. It's like a dude saying they're not racist towards black people and then brag about how much they hate black people.
Everybody. I love everybody. I'm a Christian, so I love everyone.
Right, except people of the LGBTQ community.
Now, I think it's very unlikely that many people are going to be saved. And many people are sinners and blasphemers and apostates, and I don't like that.
Though it's funny to believe in a religion where you claim the God wants to love everybody and does love everybody, wants to have a relationship with everybody, and then tortures people. And people on the right are totally okay with the torture of people.
But ultimately, what it means to love somebody is to will for them to achieve what is best for them. It's to will somebody towards their own good, which is what I do. I want everyone to be saved, and I pray for the conversion of everybody and that they do the right thing.
I wonder how saved gay Nick Fuentes is from going to hell.
Okay, now that ass saving part is over.
Ass saving part, ha.
I am singularly responsible for most of what they're talking